Alright, it is Relshraven, aka the first Yordle, and we're playing yet again Darius in Blind Pick. Shit is so much fun to play. Can't stop. Alright, well, let's see. Kayn, I guess you could go with Doran Shield and Potion. Kayn and probably Yasuo top. Could be. I mean, Galio has Electrocute. Alright, let's set this thing up. Interesting, Graves AD carry, classic blind pickerone. Excuse me. Alright, well, looking at these matchups. Let's look. Swain's kinda meh. I'm kinda strong. This tag name, sorry. Yeah, I guess we do skill kinda well into late game. They are a little bit more mid-game oriented, it seems, with Yasuo and Kayn and Graves, Leona. Not a bad late game for them, but I think maybe ours is slightly stronger. We'll see though. I don't know how Yasuo skills exactly. That's the advantage. I don't need to know the power spike stat exactly. I just need to, you know, not get killed when I'm getting out traded, and then when I do trade him, I just kill him. I don't know how I'm playing this lane. At least I got the CS. Ah, shit. Didn't expect that to miss. I mean to miss it CS. Not gonna take any chances this time around. A little bit unlucky on that. Alright. Missed 2. That's a lot on Darius. Something that makes it that easy to CS, that's a lot. Alright, so Kayn could be coming in at any moment now, essentially. Given that, you know, the classic gank is 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And then it's just like 10 seconds, 15 seconds for another camp, so. I do have to concede a bit of CS here. For someone who might never arrive. But I'm just gonna let him do this. Take the 2 CS for granted. Oh wow, that's a really bad trade by him. He really got chunked there. Alright, that kind of canoodled my minions. Oh fuck. How did that not bust through his shield though? Like, I did land the auto, right? Like, what would have cancelled the auto? I also don't really even understand why my initial auto got cancelled. Kind of weird. That put him kind of back in the trading game. When I should have just now almost put him in kill range if he stays. That's unlucky, but... shouldn't be too big of a deal. It's just bothersome. Right. He is out CSing me by the few that he got because I couldn't contest it. Alright. Could go for back here, I guess. I'm probably not going to be able to do too much in this lane. just go for the boots and probably just teleport back. So honestly, without the ghost, without anything, without damage, what can I do? Alright. I'm just not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna get the kill if he wants to let me do that. Alright. Going for the outplay when there is none. Just clear the wave and back. It's that simple sometimes. I do have to be careful for the Kayn knockup. Now, since I'm behind now, since he backed, you know, it's like, if I cash in on this gold, I'm ahead, but don't make no mistake, I'm behind right now. So. Alright. I guess the bot lane had enough of the Stomperoni. Well, shouldn't have let him hit that. Alright. Kayn is bot side, as he should be, but it's never a guarantee just because the buff is up. It's like, I have seen a lot of junglers not go to their buff on spawn. So, not making any assumptions there if I don't need to. Like, if I'll really certainly get the kill, and then it's like a 1-for-1 if he's topside. That cost benefit makes it like, sure, like, I'll go for it. If the cost benefit is like, you get absolutely clobber stomped, then maybe you'll just get a good trade in otherwise. Like, it's completely different, right? What? He seemed to like do this, like really big movements during his autos, when he should just really just be walking up to me. And I just completely missed my attacks. I should probably look at the replay and look at how I missed that Q, what move command I did, and how the hell that I actually missed him in the attacks after that, where I was just supposed to kite him back. Alright, let's look at that now since this game's over. Ball lane's AFK. Right, it is well. Alright, so here he has this, sure. Ah, he dashes through a minion. Yeah, I don't kite here. I just stood still and just literally, what I did, instead of doing this, I literally just did this. I just stood still and autoed him twice. Yeah, like this. This is what I'm supposed to do. Alright. That was weird. I mean, I kind of suicided in there. Gonna put this one up for the fail compilation. I should probably keep some notes. Let's see. Let's have a notebook here somewhere. Just gotta... Let's see, that's game 1. Darius 9-20. Fail. Dive. Just gotta keep notes like that. See if I can do something with that. Alright, well, y'all know that this game's over, right? So, while we wait for this game to actually end, let me just go ahead and set this thing up. I will be with you shortly. Let's see, put that over here. Put this thing. Where do you put this shit, right? It's like, can't throw it away. But where do you keep it? Where's this wire coming from? Alright, let's first just clear this thing up. Put it over here. And let's look at this wire. Seems to be my microphone, so I can just plop that over the desk. Put this over here. Alright. So, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, I love autoing people. Hey, you took our minions. Alright. They should probably have just opened up the complete base and we could end in like not a lot of time. Alright, gotta make that KDA look a little bit less atrocious, right? I mean, it's a kill, but do I include every kill? 0 kill. It's like 3 out of 5, 1.5 out of 5. I'll see what I can do. Whoop. Holy shit. These people. I better make use of my fucking phage. Let's see, rage. Well, that's pink warded. Imagine just using this as bait, right? Just putting up like 3 pink wards in there and then just like flanking around this and just waiting for them to try and clear it. Beautiful. Alright, I have my cleaver, which also has rage as... Oh. Yeah, dealing physical damage is the condition. Ah. Totally didn't want to try and save my KDA there. Now, you might say, we're gonna get vision there anyway, why would I sweep that? And I might say, screw you. Screw you. Don't ask me these questions. Oh, wait, that's our Rek'Sai. Now, you might say the enemy doesn't have a Rek'Sai. To which I might say, screw you. What? Oh, okay. That's normal behavior. That's going on the list. Weird. W. 2 out of 5. Let's go. I've never played League this way. Just literally, now I understand from this perspective, you understand how Shinshin plays this game. It's just like you're looking, what's this guy gonna do? Holy shit, they're actually coming. They're actually coming. Like, these guys are so creepy. They could collapse on me in this river, but I don't think they will. Yeah, I thought they would go to mid lane. That's what I would do. Gotta be careful here. Oh, now I got the advantage, huh? Alright. Maybe not. Maybe he can just run away with his infinite movement speed. Sure. It's been 50 minutes and they haven't surrendered. What the hell is up with that? Like, this is one of the few situations in which I will actually ask people to surrender. Because I think it's just bogus to play this game. Kinda hope that will hit me just to bait him in. Alright. She got him. 1 health. Alright. And it didn't seem to do anything anymore. That's weird. What the hell was up with that? Rift. That's pretty strange, isn't it? Yeah, and I just figured, how can I actually find the timestamps if they're different from what they are in the VOD? But then I was like, wait. Since the amount of time spent in the game is the same as in the VOD, I can just add the amount of time that was present at the start, or whatever you want to call it. She doesn't have heal, but she has flash. Oh, let's get the fuck away from that. Let's see. Did I get mana from that? Oh, whoops. Alright. 2, 2, and 2. I mean, other people here are 7 and 9 and 1 and 5 and 0, but I don't give a shit. This is I mean, come on. I was stuck in this Yasuo lane and I fucked up tremendously. What can you expect from me, huh? I know people go for the Titanic Hydra, but I really wonder if that's always a wise idea. Okay, yes, so you can go to grey screen now. What? Unstoppable, by the way. Alright. My computer is like, why are you doing this to me? Why are you running OBS and playing League at the same time? To which I'm like, come on, dude, hang in there. And my computer is just like, fuck no. What are they going for here? Don't know if they're just tilted or if they're like... Because Galio actually tried to play well against me. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, I hit him with something and got the assist. That's what matters, right? I helped the team. Come on, out on that. I know you want to. Every Yasuo player wants to. You just know that. Gotta give him that GG well played, you know. Yeah. Report that bot lane though. That's like horrible. That is really, that's atrocious. Going AFK that early when it's so undecided. Yeah, you're 0-4 bot lane. Just do nothing now and try to extend the game and see who gets the first turret. What happens after that? It's like, you don't get to decide that the game's over, right? So, right. Ice Speed. Or Johnny Senpai. So many good options, right? -8 seconds, right? This game is FOD -8 seconds. Alright. Cool stuff. Congratulations! I did it! Woo! I got a chest! Like, these chests, I mean, let's be honest here. What you have to do is have someone on your team achieve an S rank. That's kinda easy. that kind of happens a lot when you win, that somebody popped off. Like, one person. Like, I would understand it if it's like a token and you needed an S rank on your champion, right? And you also get the chest once a season. But, yeah, this is just like, whoop-de-fucking-do. Like, I don't know. Doesn't feel like an accomplishment. It's not like the token where I'm like, yeah, I got it. This has meaning to me, right? I played well, maintained a good score, good farm, and I got the S rank. No, this is like, yep, just by playing the champion a couple of games, I will probably get it no matter how I perform, right? Does that sound rewarding to you? Right. Still have to deal the killing blow on wards, I see. The control ward's not gonna be a problem. I just have to find wards and kill them. That's not really something I usually do on a lot of champions that I play. So, still have to actually get one of these as well. Maiden of the Revel. That's partially the good thing about playing top lane. You do a lot of damage in lane, makes it easier to get that mission, right? But yeah, enough with the completely pointless analysis. I mean, I have to do some form of pointless analysis, right? Let's look at my op.gg page and look at the most played champion here with 44 games. Now, I do have to say that the 36% is a statistical artifact, but still, the fact that it's below 50, right? It could have been 47% as well, but yeah, the fact that it's below 50 is pretty bad. And the fact that it's below 40 is even worse. Meanwhile, you have some of the champions here, like Warwick, 16 games, 70%. Also a bit of a statistical artifact, should have been slightly lower, right? I know sort of how I perform on these champions, right? So I have an indication of whether it should be higher or lower. Then you have Thresh, not gonna talk about that. It's like I've been pretty consistent in learning certain champions and roles one by one. It's just that I played ranked with them well before I learned them, which might not be the best idea. But then again, it doesn't really matter. I mean, climbing is relative, right? Like, whether you climb very quickly or very slowly, as long as you improve, right? I mean, this didn't really help my improvement, it just halted my climb. So I don't really think it has the highest relevance. If you look at op.gg analyses by Alice Coach, he just analyzes it from the perspective of that you want to climb as fast as possible. To which I say, like, you know, who says that that's your only goal, to actually climb as fast as possible? I think it should be to improve and have fun. And the natural consequence of that is going to be that you climb. Now, I do have to say that in that context, I still agree with him in some points. Like, you shouldn't play too many unique champions. Like, this is already way too much, right? It's not as much as some people, but it's still way too much. Like, I've played all the champions that oh, what? I literally had to infer that within a second. Alright, that probably did not save, so I'm stuck with crappy runes. Alright, game 2 is Caitlyn. I love it. I love it. Your GG Ranma. What? What? Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. It's not forbidden to go those names, but what the actual? Aimbot Q. Man, I'd be scared as fuck if I was that enemy bot lane. Just like, oh god. I mean, he made his name not about a champion, but about a single ability. You better damn know that guy's good at it, right? Personality. Played with that guy before, I think. Don't remember anything about him, so I can't really say anything useful. But yeah, look at this. Like, Maokai, I was kinda just... That's just macro play. Like, I don't understand why I did that poorly with Maokai and that well with Poppy. It's just with Poppy, you had such survivability and everything that it was just too easy to stay alive and kill everyone while your team backs you up. And with Maokai, it's kind of different. It's, well, more of a engage and then you're stuck, right? There's no W to like hover you out and cancel everyone who dashes in on you. That does make a difference. Let's see. So, Q ready. That's horrible. You should never do that. You should never preemptively select abilities on champions that have a very versatile kit with which you might save someone or like do all kinds of stuff, right? So, yeah, I disagree with that way of playing. Oh, some minion dematerializers. Oh god, I don't want to hear first time WW. Yep, alright. Don't have any quests. Click begin under quests. Start the Rebel series. I don't know if this guy completed them all. Alright, this guy's going for the risky route, then I'll just follow him up on that. Very simple. Alright. Good start. Alright, it's a Lux. So Vayne is actually top lane. That makes perfect sense. Guess shout out to them for being... Oh, what? Okay, if I autoed better there, I probably could have killed him. So, screw me for being an idiot. But what the actual fuck is going on here? Clown Fiesta at 2:30. Remember that. Complete and utter Clown Fiesta. I have no other way to describe it. Sure. Hit me with that. Hit me with that. Come on, let's go. Let's fight. Alright. God damn, that ranged poke is annoying. I understand the idea behind their comp. Still bad, but yeah, I really need to be careful here and try to get that BF sword and just absolutely stomp them on the next back. Alright, good job me. Holy shit, that's CSing. Luckily I know Caitlyn very well. It's really shining through here. Holy shit, that hook is late. Late AF. I want him to just bail me out with a lantern if anything happens, really. That's all I want him to do right now. Alright. They're gonna probably just clear this wave. I don't see them setting up a freeze. So I'm just gonna back and get my BF sword. Fuck this shit. so it's story time because nothing's happening, right? So, just gonna talk some random shit. Let's see. He didn't have smite, I guess. If he doesn't have anything, he should just be clearing these camps and getting his fucking... He has 32 CS and he still hasn't backed. He's just wasting time, and now he's like first going to these camps and then he's wasting even more times. Like, just get your Tiamat. Why would you spend half an hour clearing a Grom from full health without smite if you literally have a Tiamat and literally can save all that tempo actually getting your core item? That makes no sense to me. It's just stupid. It's just like, hello, I'm a bad jungler. It's not first time Warwick, it's like first time jungling. Because that just wastes so much time. Oh shit. Holy shit, that's annoying. Alright, managed to dodge that, not get chunked to like half health here. This is really annoying. So Thresh needs to go for a hook at some point in this lane. Thresh's position to the back of the lane, I don't really understand. Like, we do have the lead here. He didn't ever back, what? Yeah. Throw me a lantern! Throw me a lantern! Fucking hell. If he did that 2 seconds earlier, or exhausted them at any point, or fought that at any point, we would have won that. But all he did, at all the moments in that game, all he did was stand in the back of the lane while we had complete and utter control, and just eventually just go like, oh yeah, right, I should throw you a lantern. It's like, ugh. I mean, I could have played it better, right? I could have played better, don't get me wrong, but I didn't need to, right? I knew we had that. I knew I could just walk up and not, like, kite around and still kill them. So that's kind of unlucky, but... Well, if someone misses every ability and still kills you, maybe something about you being there just completely, like, was bad to start with, right? Like if someone kills me and they missed every ability, then I'm pretty convinced I did something wrong. Because I probably should not have been in that position where someone misses everything and then still kills me. It's just like the 200 IQ things that I would say make sense, but... I don't know why we're, like... Oh, shit. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I can't kite over this wall. I don't know how I could have played that. Because, essentially, I was dead to begin with here in this fight. So we woke up here. And eventually Thresh looks for a hook. And here I should have just walked up and autoed. I should have kited to the bottom of this lane. What did Thresh do? Did Thresh ever flay them? Yeah, okay, he missed his fillet. So, that's what happens. Oh, what? Alright. So... yeah, I didn't expect to have a shortage of disk space already. And obviously, because if I don't deal with that, I might just run out of disk space, which is horrible. Alright, I don't know what I'm watching here, but... gotta kill. No words for how atrociously I've been playing this game. Why is he clearing this wave? It was barely even slow pushing into them, right? It's like, woohoo! Alright, just gotta poke him down, try to keep the lane pressure here. This time I'm just gonna focus on autoing, staying near Thresh, and not kiting to the other side of the map for some reason. That's unknown to me. Oh wow, the prediction. So, I should have never been able to die in this game. Like, I'm Caitlyn, I can stay out of ranged abilities and go in. Alright. Oh, what? You don't have that. Alright, didn't need to heal him, that's nice. No flash from Morgana or anything. Oh, what? Alright. Yeah, that lantern's a little late. Alright. It was on cooldown because he literally lanterned on top of himself. As a Thresh player, I can associate... It's like, don't use your lantern as a shield unless you're about to die, right? That's kind of the rule of thumb. It's like, never talk generically. You can never say, oh, never use it. It's like, what kind of bullshit is that? Like, if it can save your life, of course, you're gonna use it just for that, right? So yeah, there are reasons you can lose the lantern. It's not like you're always gonna need it in those 10 seconds. Opportunity cost is relatively small, but you can't risk it for silly reasons, like just like shielding 30 damage away. That's like not a reason to use it. Hello? 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 You come to my lane just to farm? What are you doing? So you go to your lane, farm that. But what? accidentally used my net before, so that's why I wouldn't be able to use it now. Why is the Warwick not going in? He has full health and only gets chunked to half, and then he uses his Q and he's back to 3/4. I don't understand why he didn't go in. That was unlucky. Yeah, not doing too well on this one. So there's like 2 minutes and 40 seconds or something. Something like that. So yeah, I don't know. My ear's scratchy from this game. Itchy. Itchy and scratchy. Is scratchy something else than scratched? Or does it just mean the same thing? Or what? I would like some appeal from all these people standing here in front of me. I would just like some appeal to somebody. You just do one ability is enough, you know. A lantern's enough. A body block is enough by a full HP tank. Just anything really. Just something to actually, I don't know, peel for me. Like, did I miss position? Yeah, but luckily, I have a support, and this great idea behind this support, right, is that when your AD carry is not an LCS player who never mispositions himself on a macroscopic level, it's like, did you know you can actually, like, peel for someone? That's like free flash. Like this lantern is like a free flash every 2 seconds. Isn't that an invention? So that you don't actually have to always play it correctly, and you can actually get peeled for. It's such a wondrous concept when executed right. It's really funny. Reddit? I don't understand Reddit. He just says nothing all game long. LOL and then Reddit. She's 2-2-1 in a random blind pick game, and she says Reddit out of the blue. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Did she make a Reddit play? Whew. Alright. Would have appreciated some help, you know, from the full health guy that was backing right besides me, but it's just like every single... If I get hit by 7 Morgana bindings or Lux snares this entire game, right? I will die 7 times, without exception, because nobody will ever body block the second ability, nobody will ever peel for me by actually going in, nobody will throw a lantern. It's just like, I will die every single time, right? It's like, and since I get hit, like, numerous times by that because I don't position myself correctly, it's like, I'm just gonna die and die and die and die. It's just the reality of it. Right? It's like, nobody wants to peel for me. Echo just wants to steal my farm. He's backing. There's people going in on me. He's just gonna continue to back. Echo, oh, there's a wave in bot lane. Oh, might as well catch that. Wave's got him in bot lane. Back to mid lane. Right. Oh, look at this. I'm defending a tier 2 turret. So if I get hit by anything here, I'm fucking dead. That's why this shit is happening in the first place, right? Yes, take the 70 gold. Thank you very much. You take the kill and then you take the farm. That's what you do as a jungler. If you're ever wondering how to play jungle, take as much gold from your AD carry as you can. So first take the kills if you can. And all you can, just try to snipe the kills and then take the farm that's sitting under turret. Just don't let your AD carry farm up. You don't want your AD carry to have like 150 CS, right? At 20 minutes, which would be mediocre at best. No, you want to really starve them out and give them 90 CS at 20 minutes. Just an astronomically low CS count. Otherwise, you're not doing your job as a jungler and denying your laners, right? Hello? Hello? Use abilities? Like, I don't know. Hello? Use abilities, maybe? I don't know. Just saying. Just saying that maybe you could use your abilities. I knew I had flash. I didn't use it because at any point in time, Thresh could walk up and flay. But he sternly refuses to do so. Sternly refuses. Just, no, I'm not gonna flay. I'm not gonna save you. I'm not gonna lantern the 10 health Echo here. I'm gonna lantern the full HP Warwick. I think that's really the guy that needs saving here. And I'm gonna orb walk on this ledge while doing absolutely nothing. What? I think the Warwick, if I can estimate this correctly, I think the Warwick's going to flame me instead of... Yeah, I like it. Like, I knew that they would flame me. What? So Thresh is orb walking, do nothing, right? But he's gonna blame me. Look at why. Look at why. So I woke up here. I woke up here. So I stand over the wall. I auto attack. I auto attack. And it's like, I literally, if I didn't E auto there and missed the E, I would have not gotten a single auto. Like, I wouldn't not been able to auto him 3 times more, right? Somehow I'm getting flamed while Thresh is sitting there orb walking doing nothing. See, that's the thing though. If you try arguing with these people, it's like the Warwick doesn't see like his atrocious gameplay. The fact that he's just completely fucking shit at jungle. He doesn't see any of that, right? It's like, hello, shields anyone? There's a Crucible. There's a cleanse on the Crucible. There's a shield on the W. I don't know, maybe you use some of it? And all this game, not a single word has been said about Thresh or Warwick, right? Alright, this game is a little bit over. Oh, that's a dangerous kite, but that was well played. He knows his limits. I just need to learn how to edit in fart noises. have Crucible? I really don't understand. Might be something that I'm missing out on here. Just like not seeing, like she was on the verge of just running away from the ledge. My autos do 67 damage to something with 100 armor. 99. I would have needed 4 auto attacks, right? You think I ever would have gotten 4 auto attacks? Really? Nobody's really arguing with me. They just open their mouth, say, "Oh, good, you don't auto," and then they just stay silent and say nothing. Slightly too late on the heal there. Yeah, 0 damage on whom? I guess at some point the Warwick and Echo just completely... This is what they did, like... Oh, I'm watching what's happening. Oh, I have ideas about things that are kind of random, and then just at some point it just went like... Oh, what happened? What, someone was talking? And actually presenting an argument that made sense? Like, actually looking up the health she had and how many autos she would need? Like, she's actually measuring her damage and the health bar? And it takes 4 auto attacks, and that's like 1, 2, 3. There's no way she's gonna get 4 of them over the ledge. Like, holy moly, what kind of 200 IQ shit is that? Like, they just completely shut off their brains. Just like... Just completely shut down. So, report this guy for verbal abuse. Report this guy for verbal abuse. See you in the next one. I know they won't get flamed because they didn't use trigger words. If someone... Alright, just a brief little talk. So if you have ever heard of, I don't know who it was first, but someone like Joe Rogan, he mentions this. I think he's mentioned this before. Like, if you say the right thing, the wrong words, or it was H3H3, one of those two. You say the right thing with the wrong words, you will get a backlash. Well, if you say the wrong thing with the right words, you tend to get away with it a lot, right? Because we don't live in a world of intellectualism. We live in a world of superficial, like, buzzwords, that kind of stuff. Like, just the basics, the surface level things are what matter. So if you say, this nigga is really good at ball, right? It's like, you can't say nigger. What? You can't say that word. It's really offensive, dude. It's really offensive. That's so fucking rude. But if you say, I don't have a good example of another black man who stole a bike. It's a lot less intrusive and will slip by unnoticed if you do it the right way in the right setting, right? The problem is, with something like League, if you have someone trolling their ass off, they inselect something, and now they're just walking it down mid and infeeding, and you say, this fucking retarded asswipe, like, should really just be banned from the game and stop playing League. Like, you can't be serious that this guy isn't just banned after 2 games, right? Due to the game recognizing that he's just intentionally feeding and ruining games, right? Just stop him from playing the game altogether, right? Just permanently ban him, and that's it, right? And put him in like a, I don't know, or put him, even better, in a queue that's specifically made for people with that kind of gameplay. So he's stuck with 9 other people that do the exact same thing. They all infeed, they all troll, and it's just an atrocious game altogether. See if they enjoy it, fine, keep playing, and if they don't, then, well, they shouldn't have done that. That would be a good thing to do. So if you did that, the thing you would achieve essentially, right, is that you stop ruining games. But you know what's gonna happen if you say that? If you say that in chat, if you suggest this in chat, you say, what a retarded asswipe, they should be put in a separate queue. It's the right idea, right? But you're gonna get banned. Or you're gonna get a chat restriction, let's say it that way. And the reason for that is because the system picks up on you saying retarded. System picks up on you saying asswipe. The system picks up on you talking a lot, typing a lot, just volume, right? And they notice a lot of negative chatting is going on from you. That's what they register. And what their inference is, just automatically, right? Like, there's no additional check. It's just like, if you talk a lot and it's negative, then you should be chat restricted. And it doesn't matter if you make a good point and if everybody agrees with you and if you're just fine, if you're not negative, right? You said something that is disagreeable in terms of wording, and therefore you said the right thing with the wrong words. And if you said the exact same thing and you said, like, this mentally challenged individual who is being an extremely negative, who would be better off if he did not exist, right? If you avoid using those buzzwords. Oh fuck. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, got the right runes now. If you avoid using those words, then you won't get banned, and you won't. You said the exact same thing, right? So the question is, why are people toxic in this game? Why are people negative? Is it because sometimes people say, "Oh, you retarded asswipe, you shouldn't troll"? Or is it because there's people, when someone dies, that spam ping, that say, "Holy shit, how do you lose that 1v1? You must be like totally shit at this game." Those kinds of people, who do you think is more responsible? Someone who actually calls out negative behavior and says, those guys should stop. Or someone who's just genuinely bullying people for arbitrary reasons like performance, right? Just like trying to bully anyone in the team that underperforms, right? Not based on behavior or anything at all, right? And that's the problem with the current system. It does not recognize the difference between saying the right thing the wrong way and saying the wrong thing the right way. Right? It's all about the words, and that's it. Like, it's another good example is when someone calls you retarded faggot. and you start talking back to them and just presenting your arguments and saying, if you are too mentally disabled to understand why you can't go in here, then I have nothing to say to you. You just used the word retarded, so you're just going to get reported as well, and the system is going to pick up that they're right. But if you look at it, what did you do? You said the right thing to the right person, right? Someone who was flaming you. You retaliated in a just completely respectable way, right? Like, you didn't use more force than necessary. You're just talking to him in the language he understands, right? But you're gonna get reported, and you're gonna get a restriction, right? Because you just used the buzzword. Simple as that. Well, in a court system, you would say, well, you know, he threw the first punch. It's like, for League, it doesn't matter who threw the first punch. It's just about whether you throw a punch. So if you get literally beat it like this, like just completely clobbered, and you just throw some punches back, and you're like, you know, fuck you, you're gonna get reported and restricted. It's very simple. And you know why? You know why that's gonna happen? It's because a very simple reason. The system only picks up on the buzzwords. Doesn't pick up on who was chatting first and who actually was legitimately toxic for no reason, and who was just retaliating to an asshole that's harassing other people in the game, right? It's like saying that killing, the state killing people who committed numerous homicides is the same as the state killing just an innocent person on the street for no goddamn reason, right? Just equating those two and saying, like, well, you killed someone, therefore you're a murderer, right? And I'm afraid that's not how it works. Rarely ever picked up on. In this game, at least, right? Alright, so let's actually get into the game. Enough talk. Just gotta, you know, entertain a little bit during the game, right? Like, during the off times. Just talk about whatever I feel like. Because let's be honest, I can talk about the game, but don't have particularly more interesting insights in the actual gameplay, right? What's going on here? Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Aimbot Q. It's not really aimbotting, is he? Alright. That is a Clown Fiesta special. They are so fucked now. Alright. After that Teal Torino, I could really use a game like this. Holy moly. She bought a cloth armor, which gives her essentially 15% extra health. 15% on 1,000, 800. That's almost 150 health. I guess if you bought a ruby crystal, that would be about the same, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So yeah, ruby crystal, it's about the same as cloth armor, really, if you think about it. On 1,000 health, it's the same cloth armor and Ruby. And as the more health you get, the more it shifts into the favor of whatever. It's not easy to say which one is worth more in that case. So I guess because she already has 50 armor, it's already 35% reduction. Yeah, so essentially what you can say is that I don't know why it's 36%. I don't really know. I'll have to think about that some more. Yeah, she out-leveled me, by the way. I guess that's a big problem that I've faced. That her abilities just did way more damage than mine. Regardless of the whole buff thing. Could have played it safe with regen. I don't know how much regen that is on the early level. But yeah, completely played it like a monkey. I thought I could kill her before she got... Like, I thought I could get a second Q and then the heal would just have completely blocked her from being able to do anything. I mean, I would have won the game if that happened, right? Fuck. Did she seriously just do that? Fuck, she's gonna be able to out-sustain me, I think. Holy shit! Bruv. What's up, bruv? Alright, this one's going on the list. Game 3, Darius. 640, 630, something like that. Oh man, that's a rush. Essentially, there's some very simple... Oh, just a second, just gotta commentate on this. Vlad, I don't know what he's trying to do. It's 3v1, nobody's there to back him up. And he's just getting clobbered. I don't know if they could have followed up on that more. I guess without the heal, maybe not. I just feel like he was massively overextended, sorry. Oh, I already had a pink ward. Now I have 2. Hey, you can see that. You can see that someone has 2. Making sure that alliteration, enunciation is proper. Don't want to set anyone on the wrong foot here. With the exact opposite meaning as I intended than what I intended. Holy shit, my wording. Oh, that was dangerous for him. Alright. Xerath coming in, huh? Oh. You could be my contemplation, condensation, random words that I don't understand. You so same. I hope I'll never change. Yeah, I don't know where to teleport here. That's an infernal. I really would hope that this Jarvan used, you know, I mean, I guess bot lane's kind of losing, but Would have hoped that Jarvan was able to do more in the spot lane. I don't know whose fault that is, though. Oh, that's a cool way to use Stopwatch. Not sure if that's worth it, though. Just a little poke damage. I mean, you're not gonna be able to out-sustain in that anyway, but I do understand it. It's close. I'm just gonna let her clear this and reset this wave. What the fuck is she doing? Oh, hell. What is slowing me? Something's slowing me. I don't know what is slowing me. Does this have a slow? So, she was just walking down this lane. So I was like, if they want to bait for a gank, obviously Akali's not going to walk out of lane. Because why would you walk out of a lane if you want to bait someone in, like, into you, right? Like, I have no reason to follow her. So that's why I followed her, right? Because I have absolutely no reason to. Therefore, I can pretty much do it for free. Because they can't center any sort of gank around that. Because it would make no sense, right? It would never work. So this maybe works like with 5% or something. With just completely random people just doing a random thing. But I thought we would be in the elo where people wouldn't do that. Like, I presumed she was trying to roam mid because there was no reason to do it for anything else. Essentially, right? And it turns out that, yeah, she did bait, and she did leave the lane just for the sole reason for trying to bait me. It's not forbidden to do that. So, I guess she did that. Right, now she's 1 and 3. I should still be able to fight her. But it does depend on how I play it. It's not a universal win anymore. Ah, shit. I can't catch up with her. Oh, this is risky. A regen though. Alright. This fucking sustain is annoying as hell. Hey! That saved him. Got him. Got him. Alright. 13-0-0. Baby. Didn't even see him taunting. Okay. Well, I want to open your eyes there. Whoa. Alright. They got me. Not sure if I could have outplayed that if I flashed the taunt. I'm pretty sure I was dead either way, so I didn't really want to waste that 5-minute cooldown. Because I'm stuck under that turret with a full HP Shen in my face and a full HP Akali in my face anyway, right? It's not like it was a close fight. Some people just, like, when literally there's a super close fight with people with resets or, like, health regen based on health, like Warwick, or they're just like, no, it wouldn't have helped. It's like, you don't know that. You're not Challenger. You don't know the perfect evaluations. So it's really funny, right? Like, but this was just completely not even close. It was kind of sad. I didn't expect the 3-man gang top lane just out of the blue. Out of the woodworks. Nice. Good stuff. See, I procced the Vlad. Oh, gotta pay attention a little bit here. I proc my ult on the Vlad before I think he would pull, and that worked perfectly. So we actually one-shot him there before he would even pull. Otherwise, it would have been significantly harder. And now I had enough resources for the Shen, right? Okay. Well, that's that. You could be my contemplation. Condensation. Gonna see if I can snack up on some of the experience here. She's gonna take this, and I can take that. Alright. That's not a lot of farm. I could also farm this and then back. I mean, I guess I can't shove this into the... now she's gonna shove this anyway, so I could just literally get this. It's a hard one. It was rough to be able to decide that. What should happen. Okay, I can teleport in this. Oh. Well, that guy's dead. Alright, that guy's dead as well. Alright. Good shit. Good stuff, my lads. I mean, it was not great, but good enough. Yeah, she's gonna take CS. He predicted it. So I pressed the auto. I got taunted, and what happened is the flash got buffered. So 1710 flash buffer and shit. 3 out of 5 on that one. God damn. God damn. Ah, I just can't get a clean game on this guy. So yeah, the Vayne was right. Katarina's just gonna farm. That shit heals me as well, so it's just completely fucking retarded to try and do that. I just wonder if I should go Death Dance. It's not something that's advised on Darius, but I feel like getting the 5th proc as quickly as possible is overrated. You're not, like, I don't feel like there's a lot of team fights in this game, for example, where it's like 5th proc achieved and then you kill everyone. I don't feel like that ever happened. Like, I've died 4 times, and in those 4 times, if I had more healing and could sustain more, I feel like that would be worth a lot more. Ah, fuck. I was so close. So close to getting the heal, which would have given Katarina plenty of time, right, to actually kill them. Because I would still be the target until I die, right? So that was very close. But essentially just an ultimate fail. It's like we're almost even in kills, but just composition-wise, we're just getting absolutely dumpstered because, you know, we have a Katarina support, which means we have no wards and we have nothing really. We don't have a proper front line. Not like they have it. Oh, what? Ah, it's the Iceborne that slowed me. I already wondered earlier what was that what slowed me. But yeah, that's the Iceborne. What the hell? Oh, it's not 20 minutes yet. I'm like, why am I not getting this stupid speed boost? That's a good reason not to get it. If it's a speed boost that you get after 20 minutes, right? Such a perfect round number in this game. Ah, she might actually die due to the BM. Why doesn't he just take that? Yeah, I was like, what? I'm not gonna take that away from you. I'm not a monster. Alright, 1645, boom. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. So when I said it healed me, that's just bullshit. It doesn't heal me unless I have Death Dance. Alright. So, nothing too much happening right now. We're just gonna get clobber stomped. I didn't really get ahead enough, right, to really do something this game. I think I can clear this wave and create some pressure. We do have a mid inhib down, so. So they're gonna hunt. Probably. If we can fight this, that would be nice. They are low health. Oh, where was that going? Holy shit. That was so far off the mark. Oh shit, I clicked it and it didn't go off because of the lag. It's pure another frame lag. I hope they win that fight at the back because I'm just getting clobber stomped at the front by 3 people. There should have been no reason why this would be remotely close because there's 3 people chasing me, right? So, I don't really know what happened there. It's like, I can't watch the fight in the back when I'm on 10 FPS, right? So that's just unlucky. What can I do? I can play the early game better and the mid game better. But I can't solve the mid game once it's out of control, right? I already passed up on my opportunities. Yeah, it's just an awkward game. I really don't like troll supports. Just like, I'm just gonna go Katarina, lots of peel and good for vision. You know, things that don't go Moby boots because they don't profit from that, and therefore they're not gonna be fast and roam, right? Oh, she does have Moby boots, but it doesn't synergize with the rest of her kit, right? Bart, for example, is a good guy who just gets power in terms of AP from the Moby boots because he can roam for his little thingy-majingies. Katarina doesn't have that. She just becomes objectively weaker. There's nothing I can do once they catch on to me. I should probably just wait in base and not do this kind of shit where I just feed. That's weird. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking there. I was already frustrated and fed up with the game. The classic Tiltroni special. They're gonna get dumpstered. Holy. Ah. Oh, close. That was really close. Oh, she had a heal and flash. She had to heal, then it would have been easy if she just used it. She didn't. She fucking didn't. Pleb. That's awkward. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm down to surrender. Oh. Support 1v9. You're doing he on the other hand. What does it mean? He on the other hand? Who's he? Me. Does she mean me? Like, I don't understand this use of language. It just feels like you're talking to a borderline mentally disabled kid. It's like, she can't form a grammatically correct sentence. On the other's hands, hand, he on the other's hands. Like, okay. Someday I will find out what that means. Oh shit, shouldn't have done that. Fuck. Yeah, she's gonna heal. Alright. Enemy team has slain the Baron. Made in time easily. Oh, he means Jarvan. Oh, that's strong. I've always wondered, Akali seems kind of busted. I don't know if it's just because the way I play, but if you just look at the fact that there's only one person in Challenger that does well with it, makes me kind of feel like, what's up with that champion? Is that guy just 100 times better than the other players? Or is that champion legitimately strong and just nobody one-tricks it well enough? I really don't know. Shen versus cat support, who do you think will win? Yeah, that kind of isn't relevant, right? It's like, it was an Akali versus her fight. That's awkward. Alright. Alright then. Kind of slow on the mechanics. A few funny moments there. Nothing that really struck me as like wowzers outplay. I mean, I could do a fail compilation, but I don't think that's what people want to watch. You want to watch pop off, right? Like just ultimate win compilation. Let's be honest here. Yeah, I could have given it up for Xerath, but I'm kind of surprised. I mean, look at how few of these entries there are left here. Why would I possibly have 1.1 gigs remaining? I don't understand that. Yeah, and these aren't even that big. So I really don't know what's up with that. Like, weird. Alright. I fucking sucked. Just look at that replay and look at how much I filled there. Here it's just like these 3 men dive me under turret in this early game. I guess it's the yeah. It's the kind of thing that's hard to prevent, really. I could have played it a little bit better, but so let's look at this situation. Someone TP's in. Pretty sure it's too rough. So here this fills. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Oh, that shield she very briefly gets is from Shen. So here I should have backed off and just... Yeah, and then that flash buffers. So that's just completely awkward. I'm going here without any vision. I'm not sure how many people there are here. Why am I going here? Yeah, I really need to reassess my chess, you know? With that I mean my macro play. Just look at this. You can even see them coming. I'm just like... I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking straight. I'm not using my brain at all. So next game I should probably focus a little bit more on the macro play. Because that was absolutely atrocious this game around.
I won't deny it, I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Got the police busting at me, but they can't do nothing to a G.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Really go on in my life like the police busting get down for this, but they can't constantly G. I'm spending money over bitches. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Staying in the ground, got the police calling me. My ambitions as a rider. I'm a straight rider. My ambitions as a rider. So many battlefield scars while driven in plus cars. This life is a rap star. It's nothing without raw. Was born rough and rugged. I'm dressing the man public. My attitude was fuck it. These motherfuckers love it to be a soldier. Must maintain composure and ease. Don't like it's complicated. Only what you make it to be. And my ambitions as a rider. The got you while she hot and horns go up inside her. Then I spit some game in the ear. Go to the telly ho. We put with money in the bin. This bitch I'm barely broke. I'm smoking bomb ass weed, feeling crucial. From player to player, the gang fighting feelings mutual. From hustling and prayers to begging motherfuckers to pay us. I got no time for these bitches, cause these hoes try to play us. I'm on a meal, ticket mission, want a meal. Someone wishing competition got me blitzed. On that bullshit they stressing. I'm a rhyme though, clown hoes like it's mandatory. No plus no glory, my nigga bitch got the game distorted. Now it's on and it's on because I said so. Can't trust a bitch in the business, so I got with death, bro. Now these money hungry bitches getting suspicious. Started plotting and planning on the scheme to come and trick us. But thug niggas be on point and game tight. Recycling Bogarts, rapping up the same night. Got problems, then handle it, motherfuckers see me. These niggas is jealous, too deep in their heart, they wanna be me. And now you got me right beside you. Hoping you listen, I catch you paying attention to my ambitions as a rider. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. My ambitions as a rider. But they can't do nothing. Keep it on the straight rider. It was my only wish to rise above these jealous coward motherfuckers I despise. When it's time to ride, I was
Alright. Very strange that I still have those disk problems. I just removed a ton of videos. Like, I only have this much left. Let's see how much data that is. So, 5.9 gigs, that's nothing. That's nothing. So that's not the problem. I have like 300 gigs available. Let's be real here, right? Alright. So we have a shit composition again. It could work. It's not unwinnable like with Katarina, where you'd have to have a gargantuan lead in order to win that. But it's still shitty. It's not like Twitch is the best. It's like if you can win the early game, which often you can do consistently with that kind of champion, then yeah, oh. It's a silver Twitch. Out of any Twitch we could have gotten, it's a silver tier Twitch. Like, you look at a silver border and you're like, oh, master tier. And then you look at the top and you don't see anything there. It's just like, nope. It's a silver border. Not good. Not good at all. BMW E38 750i. That's a specific summoner name. Damn. Higher Braver Dunker. Alright. These names are beyond me. They're just like at a... I think they're at a different intelligence level. They're just beyond my grasp. Like, I can't conceive of the wild notions that are contained within these summoner names, dude. Once upon a midnight dreary, eyes upon me, weak and weary, a raven, I don't know how it goes, came rapping at my chamber door. Screaming, chanting, evermore. Noise. Oh! Keep going. I fucking failed the apprehend so hard. I was like, I'm gonna start apprehend. Right. I might go for if I ever learn how to edit, I might go for like a Kono Haisenyu. You know that sound like the Kono Haisenyu. That's what I'm going for with that one. Well, 045 or something. Kono Haisenyu. And then just like that, the close up, and then be like close up on the apprehend. I started with E. It's my new summoner name. All these specific summoner names, I'm gonna like make my own one. It's called I started with E, and then I missed it. And now I'm left. Okay, that's too specific. Oh, he didn't auto me. I mean, Q me. Ranged poke on melee champs. It's the ultimate combination. They're melee, but then again, they're not melee because they attack you from ranged. Like, I love it, dude. I love it. I love the design of these champions. Just safe laners that poke from a distance, like Camille, Gangplank, Gnar. Nope. Bitch, I ain't slow like that. You don't know me like that. My ambitions as a rider. You can't do nothing to me. My ambitions as a rider. Coming up beside her. Can't do nothing to me. Oh, now he's fucked up. Alright, that's a flash. What? Hello? Hi, I guess? What the fuck was that? Ooh, woo, 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 woo. My ambitions as a rider. Lel. My ambitions as a rider. Oh. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I mean, I'm dead. I mean, I guess I could have kited to that instantly. I should have looked at that. I saw them coming, and then I went to the top brush anyway. Maybe if I instantly change directions. It's just like, to me, it doesn't make any sense. Why would he be in that brush? It doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, I think out of the last 3 games with Darius, every single time, the reason I die has something to do with the jungler. The jungler is impacting the lane really hard, which is a big complaint at top lane right now. It's just like, it doesn't matter how good the gangplank is, it matters how good the Lee is. And then if I try to predict him and it fails, I'm just completely fucked. Because I would have to just, I guess, not go to that brush or something. It's like, how am I ever going to predict things like that? Like, that guy literally staying there for like half a fucking hour. Just in case that I walk by that side. It makes no sense whatsoever. Holy shit, that's a bad ward. Oh, no. Going right back in there. Lest I lose the minions. Love that. Alright, sit behind barrels. It's a nice way to deny the laning phase. Fun champions all around. Right, so I heard some people say, well, top lane has a diverse champion pool right now. It's like, that's like saying that Vayne and Caitlyn and all those kind of champions makes it diverse. It's like, they're all the same champion conceptually. They're all marksmen. The same way with top lane. Gangplank has infinite sustain from his heals once he has some mana, which he can get very easily right now, and he pokes from a distance, right? Camille does the exact same thing. They both are scaling champions that poke from a distance, that have escapability built into their kit, right? The anti-CC from Gangplank and the ridiculous instant mobility from Camille. Like, they're all the same. It's like, their differences are purely aesthetic. Oh, what? Oh, and I got the minion anyway. Lucky me, I guess. Huh, nice. Fun barrel. Zoe Ashe. Crashing down on that bot lane. Saw that from the minimap. I just wait for my summoners. Isn't that fun? So yeah, I really should make sure that I don't tilt. Like, even this, just like, I'm sitting so close to the point where a Tri-Brush gank would just work easily, right? So I should just ward the Tri-Brush. I have no idea what routing this lead does. He could go, like, Infernal, or he could go topside and camp it some more. There's no way to know which one he's gonna do. Oh shit, ping. Fun part about GP. There's no laning phase here, right? It's just farming minions. That's not really what I call a laning phase. He has enough mana to throw billion Qs out, right? Right. Yeah, I understand the concept here. I will need to be able to survive this. I don't really understand her point. So because I ghosted, I telegraphed that they're coming. Which means what? That he's going to kill me like he otherwise would have, right? Like, he's going to kill me either way, right? Like, why would he not kill me if he didn't know? Like, oh, I guess, nobody's coming, so I'm not going to kill the Darius. What? Like, what? Oh, I can understand if he gets away in time. I don't understand the reasoning here. I legitimately don't. So it's like... He didn't even notice until you ghosted. It's like... Which is why I'm saying you shouldn't have kept spam pinging me. It's like, on the way, and then I got another on the way ping, and it's like, it's pressuring me to engage. It's like, yes, it's still my mistake, right? Otherwise I wouldn't say, like, you know, I engaged and I died. It shouldn't have, like, gone in on that. It's just like I'm saying, like, please don't pressure me like that. So I don't really understand the point there. Nope. What? Whoa, the level up. The level up special. Holy shokes. Holy smokes, that was close. And the Lee came in just too late as well. I mean, they're dead anyway, they know it. My ambitions as a rod. Just, I don't know. I don't know what the idea was behind that argument. If you didn't ghost, he wouldn't have known we're coming. Therefore, I presume what she means to say is like, therefore you didn't need to engage, right? But, so what does she think I'm blaming them for? Like, I'm trying to figure out how her mind works, right? Like, how she perceives that situation. Like, what does she think I'm blaming them for? So what I'm blaming them for, in fact, is the fact that they kept pressuring me with pings to engage, right? So I'm saying, like, he didn't notice anyway. Therefore, I shouldn't have ghosted or anything, or just engaged at all, and he would have just sat there. But I kept getting these on my way, go, 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 go pings, so I actually listened to them and went in. So, what I presume that she thinks is, like, she knows that indeed I shouldn't have gone in. Don't really see how the ghost fits into that, because whether I go in with or without ghost doesn't really matter, right? Like, it's the fact that I went in that killed me. The ghost just saves me possibly from a barrel and gets me in and out quicker, right? So, I'm not really sure. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm just piecing together pieces of the puzzle. I don't really have an answer to this. Like, why would she conceive it that way? And in classic borderline mentally retarded style, she stops arguing the second it extends, right? Just the second someone says something like, what? But that makes no sense. It's just like complete shutdown. Like, there's no word out of her. literally this top lane, right? You're literally just doing absolutely nothing all game long. Okay. Can I finally zone him off and do something? That would be great. He almost missed the CS. Holy. Yeah, he missed the CS. He missed another CS. Wow, he missed like half of that wave. Not bad. Alright. Oh, fuck. Oh, is he coming in for this Gankarino? Oh. Fuck. Oh shit, he's running. Hey, hey, he's dead. Alright. Getting carried like hell. I don't mind. What the hell is he doing? Just ulting. Like, there's 8 takedowns on their team and he's wasting it with something like that. I don't understand. Like, did he think I needed to, like, flash start to get out of that? Because there's no way that ever would have done anything. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Could have maybe gone in for that kill. Figured, why would I? It's not gonna do anything. He needs to back anyway. The cost benefit wasn't very good there, right? It's like, what am I to gain from it? It's like a kill. It's nice, but it would be pretty risky. I wouldn't get the wave either, so. So 150 CS. That's always an indication of mucho fun early on, right? When you just farm it out and farm it out and farming out. Just farm it. Out. That's what you do. What? How the hell? What? Whew. Alright, not clean. Ooh, close. Alright, nope. Oh shit. Nobody wants to peel for this, really? Holy. The LeBlanc can practically 1v3, but they didn't want to go for that. I don't know why not, but I mean, look at this guy. Yeah, let me wait it out. Let me just wait. I think what she interpreted, one interpretation that she could use is if she thinks that they should have waited. I mean, you'd have to have a reading comprehension of below 10th grade to somehow manipulate someone's words into something as shitty as that. But considering that that is the only reasonable explanation, that would be something to consider, right? So, like, because if that's true, it's like, no, we didn't need to wait. You just needed to not engage. You could just simply wait it out and just, which is what I said, right? I said wait it out, but if that's the way she thinks, right? Like, you should have not went in and just let us do it, and I'm blaming you. Why would I need to go there? Like, LeBlanc is 5 feet away from that. And so is Sivir. Why would I need to cross halfway across the map just for that single rotation? Makes no sense to me. This guy's level 13 now. Whoa. I actually made it out alive. What? The actual fuck. Oh. Really? Holy. Oh! He didn't even see me. It was just a random engage ultimate. And it happened to hit me. What the actual fuck? 20. Holy. My ambitions as a feeder. Oh, we didn't win that with a 12-1 LeBlanc. I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's go, let's go. Alright, he still had that? What? That makes no sense. Hey! Solo kill, the hemorrhage. Yeah, try catching up with me, boy. I have this dead man's plate for a reason, you know. I don't know why people go for the Titanic. It seems way too greedy for me. Yeah, screw you guys. I'm out of here. Boom. Big shock. Boom. Skrieka. Pretty cool stuff. The fact that Ashe got apprehended out of all people, right? That was just beautiful. Now, I don't know if Lee just got his ult back up, but he should have definitely used it earlier, if he had it earlier, right? Like, why would they let that... Like, why would they risk so much for so little? If you know what I'm saying. Is he gonna ult me again? Because that would cost me a flash. He's probably tired of it. Come on. Ah, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Yeah, fuck this. I'm out. You gotta be kidding me. He keeps using his ult just to try and kill me. Like, he had a ward there apparently. I didn't presume he did because there was a dead ward there already. So I presume that's just like the last ward that was placed there. Apparently not. Yeah, the LeBlanc one trick. Not a very good read on someone's skill if someone's one tricking. Alright. Fair enough. Gotta get rid of that ability at some time. I like how the Tiamat synergizes with the Deadman's Plate. It saves me from having to use it, proc it in some moments, some cases. I want to give her that redemption. Whoa, she's dead. Yep. Can bait around with that, but you're gonna die. Boom. Big shock. Lots of damage. What? I missed that? Come on, man. These Gangplank ultimates have been the opposite of on point. Holy moly, the frame lag. Fucking hell. Can't see anything. We should probably back. One trick is gonna try something here. The enemy has vision here. Yeah, I don't like playing with people that are just genuinely retarded, but it always feels strange when you play with people that are 60 IQ points below you. It's like it's the equivalent of the average person talking to someone who's mentally disabled beyond belief, right? Just barely being able to speak. That's what it does feel like. We can probably just end the game. Come on, just end the game, you fucking plebs. Well, I'm spell immune. Don't know about y'all, but I'm spell immune. Alright, I haven't died for a while. Good stuff. A game where I went 1 and 3 and I didn't tilt. This is like a world first. I actually am kind of tilted. I'm annoyed, frustrated. I'm like, why is this fucking retard not talking to me? But at least, you know, at least it's, in terms of gameplay, it's not bad actually. It reminds me of Tarzane when like Tarzane was calling a shot and this girl was laughing because he got hit by an ability and he's like, why are you laughing? What's funny here? I'm literally just ending the game here. And then he gets like a quarter kill, like almost like he's just like, see, like I'm dumbstring these people. Why the hell are you like Why are you making fun of my shot calling? Like, you're a fucking bronzo getting boosted by me, by the rank 1 in NA. It's like, what did you think would happen? Like, if you disagree with me on something purely in-game related, you think you're right? Like, and I remember just thinking, like, this is what it feels like, right? It's the same thing when you're 300 times more intelligent than other people. It's the same thing when you're 300 times better than other people. People will not recognize that, right? They don't talk. They will never attribute anything to you, right? Like Tarzane does, like, this exact same thing. Like, he's boosting someone and they don't even understand. Wait, LeBlanc died? How did that happen? Alright. That works. It's just the kind of feeling that everyone around you is mentally disabled. Like you're talking to toddlers, and there's no adults in the room. That's kind of what it feels like. Whew. I don't really understand why someone like Tarzane is that toxic. And it would take a lot of effort, a lot of contemplation to be able to overcome that. Would be very, very difficult. Plus 50G, I think. Probably not. Didn't see it. Whew, whew. What a game, dude. What a game. Okay, so it says 82 gigs. Local? What's that local? I don't understand the idea here. Play on Linux having 25 gigs is something I don't understand. I don't know if OSU on Linux ever worked. Yeah, I don't know if I want to find out. Just throw it away. This is empty. That should do something. So I don't really know, like, I never really got anything out of her. I just said, like you're constantly pinging me to engage. I shouldn't have engaged. So your shot call was horrible. My only mistake there was following the heavy pressure to engage, right? And her argument was, well, you didn't need to engage. It's like, that's my point. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I didn't need to engage, therefore you shouldn't have tried to pressure me into that. Can't believe the League LOL game client combined are 10 gigs. I don't know what that is. that's normal. Because that sounds like a lot of data. Steam apps? Oh, let's get rid of that shit then. I mean, I like Dota and all, but I don't consider it worthy of that kind of praise. 20 gigs? No thank you. So, yeah, maybe it's time to uninstall that. Let's see. Home. Then we do the Control H. Pretty sure that's it. Yep, that was the command. Then you get access to all the secrecies. Let's see. Where's local at? Where's the local at? Wonder if that was a Platinum LeBlanc. Maybe Diamond 5. Didn't seem very skilled at the game. Just seemed someone who one-tricked LeBlanc. Yeah, Diamond 5. Yeah. See, that's some on-point prediction right there. Right? It's being like, Diamond 5? Yep, Diamond 5. Plays a one-trick champion, gets 12 kills every single game, but can't bring herself to grind it, can't bring herself to get to Diamond 3 and then eventually not win every game, right? She's good with that champion. She will win until mid-Diamond, but she would have to actually do that and then eventually improve on her map play once she gets in that elo. The thing with a lot of these players, they just don't know how to play the game. So, yeah, well, how am I gonna do this? I can uninstall Steam later. Let's see how big this update is. It's 200 megabytes. That should be manageable. What, you need more damage on Howling Abyss? Usually you'll deal more damage on Summoner's Rift though, right? Like, the games are longer. I don't really feel like they should have changed that. They should have just made that universal. It's completely unnecessary. But then again, this whole thing is unnecessary. I don't understand. Once I complete this mission, what's gonna be there? Because here it just says kill a dragon, but they were talking about specific dragons, so I presume it's gonna be something afterwards. These are nice rewards. I mean, it gives free-to-play players like me the kind of resources people get who pay for the game. I feel like it's a little bit overpowered because I could literally get a lot of skins and a lot of collectibles that you could otherwise get by spending money at it. Like, so I feel like that's a little bit awkward. Like, it's just like, I mean, I guess if I really wanted one particular skin, then yeah, sure, I would have to get it. But if I'm not really a payer, yeah, I guess that's kind of the thing. I'm not part of the target audience. The question is how many people stop paying because of this, and maybe that percentage isn't that big. But I can't imagine that it doesn't affect their sales. I'd be very surprised if this actually positively impacts it. I guess it does. I mean, they probably did the math on that before they launched the system, and then probably during the system they did that as well. Holy shit, this camera shot, I don't really have. This is like the bottom. So this is completely out of the shot almost. and then this is the top, this is the bottom, right? And then it's, of course, it's frustum, right? So it just kind of extends like that. Welcome to Windows. Alright, look at this wonderful emails. Focus on these 3 trades. A little perspective will be very profitable. I will clean the shit up later. Alright, so my current view on toxicity is like, let's just open up Jedit and actually start writing about this, right? So you have anything to initiate. You have a couple of things that can initiate aggro. So first of all, you can get someone on their nerves by